while GW may be struggling to figure out which factions actually belong in Chaos, considering it's supposed to be the year of Chaos, I'll give them a pass when it comes to the Space Wolves, because from what we got at Adepticon, it's looking good. It just got even better. So, at time of release, 29th of April, a new article on Warhammer Community came out, revealing some more Space Wolf minis, mainly a refresh to a lot of their older models. So, Logan Grimnar leads a pack of Space Wolf reinforcements, so starting off with the Great Wolf himself. Before I even get to that, the opening sentence of, in between all the reveals being shown off at Adepticon back in March, the Space Wolves wowed the crowd with a dazzling army set packed full of brand new miniatures. Funny how it says it dazzled the crowd because, or wowed the crowd because, the stuff for Chaos, two of which we already saw, the Automata, kind of split people. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I didn't, I don't like them. The Grey Knights one being just an update to one of their most hated kits, so it wasn't particularly that hard for the Space Wolves to wow the crowd. But regardless, they looked great, and it's looking even better with the new announcements just made. So yeah, starting off with the Great Wolf himself, we have the new Logan Grimnar Mini, and they're cooking with this one. They really are. While I'm a bit sad he doesn't have the Santa Sleigh anymore, you know, you can't have shit on Fenris. Fantastic looking mini. If Aura was a mini, it would be this mini. Like, holy shit, it looks great. The Thunderwolves with him, fantastic. I need this right now. I need this mini right now. Holy shit, I want this. So, following off from him, we have the new Arjak Rockfist mini, and what I especially like is the alternate arm option with his weapon. So, his weapon, Foe Hammer, he could have it normally just holding it. The alternative is him either throwing it or just receiving it, because it can teleport back to him, apparently. Yeah, as it says here, he can throw it accurately over great distances before teleporting the weapon back to his hand. So now it's now represented on the miniature with an optional assembly arm. I'm definitely going to get this mini. I'm definitely going to build it with the throwing the hammer arm option. I think that looks cool. That looks great. Now onto our third mini. I'm going to assume that the N is silent in this, so it's Jarl Stormcaller, the spiritual heart of the Space Wolves, with few rune priests in history able to call upon the power of Mother Fenris with as much finality. And we're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3 for these minis, because this is a fantastic looking mini as well. The whole cape moving with the wind, the whole... Like, again, I'm repeating myself at this point. I'm just saying these all look good, and they do. This also looks fantastic. I want this. I don't care. I'm not a Space Wolves fan. I'm not starting a Space Wolves army, but I want this mini. And then, rounding it all off is the update to the Wolfguard Terminators. So, these all looking fantastic. The pack leader, seems like you can build with either the axe or with lightning claws. Yes! Space Marines with lightning claws. Let's go! I don't know, I just love lightning claws. I just wish there was more, like, updated Primaris version, instead of you having to rely like the older kits. Like, I know the Vanguard veterans have lightning claws. That's the best way you can get a lot of like lightning claws for Space Marines nowadays. There's probably a certain few other kits that have them as well, but not really a lot when it comes to Primaris. I think Caven Shrike is technically, because he's Primarisified, so, and he still has his version of lightning claws. But yeah, pack leader, you can build with either the Great Axe or with Lightning Claws, and then all of the other Wolfguard Terminators look fantastic, and you can swap out the Stormbolters. Yes, you can swap out the Stormbolters with Storm Shields instead. So, as a Blood Angels fan, I'm jealous. Because with Blood Angels, we got a good Lamades update, a good Astrath update, a good Sanguinary Priest update. I do like the Blood Angels Captain. Sanguinite update, that was also really good. But then you had the Sanguinary Guard. And just Death Company is just relegated to just black painted intercessors. Either normal or jump pack. And it's quite flavorless. It really is flavorless doing that to my boys. Whereas with the Space Wolves, it's like, yeah, you can argue with the thing, what was it, the Blood Claws and the Grey Hunters? They are just intercessors with a Space Wolves theme. They still look good and have enough to, like, differentiate themselves from your stock Space Marine, like Primaris Space Marine. And then with the Head Takers, the Wolf Priest, so far with everything from this range refresh, I don't think there is a weak mini. Like, everything from the Space Wolf so far looks fantastic. They would have to try to not give a shit with a mini to look bad. Like, if this is probably it for Space Wolves, so unless they're going to do an update to the Fenrisian Wolves, like War of the Wolves, to either their exclusive version of a transport, or I think a lot of people want an update to is the Wolfen. I know the Wolfen, I've heard, weren't a particularly loved mini, but if this is it so far for Space Wolves, honestly, me, as someone who isn't a Space Wolves fan, I'd be fine with it, because everything there looks amazing. Everything there looks absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, in the year of chaos, it's the Imperium that's winning. It's the Space Marines that are winning. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out all the previous videos, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Catch ya.